Oh, bloody hell. Oh. Excuse me. Boom. Are we live? Should be live. Well, should be going live anyway. Let's see. Let's let the, I don't know. I'll let YouTube decide when I go live. They seem to be the one who decides when I go live. Even though when I press the live button, it takes them like 5 minutes for me to go live. So I'll just wait on YouTube. Oh, here's everyone. How is everyone? Thanks, YouTube. How is everyone doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Am I in sync? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yes, I am. How are you all doing, brothers, sisters, Xenos, heretics, orcs? Oh wait, that's Xenos. How are we all doing? Do you guys want to see something really, 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 really amazing? Do you guys want to see something that will absolutely blow your mind? Do you want to see it? I'll show you. I'll show you right now. Right? I'll show you something special. Check this out. Been sorting my collection out today. Look at all my shinies. I am the shiny king. All hail my shinies. All hail my shinies. Shiny Rack is officially here. Okay? Don't be jealous. There's so much hate to these cards. Didn't you kids never had a kid life? Have you not put? I'm not putting them in books, Steve. Mate, I'm more sad than that. I'm gonna put them in those wallets. Hopefully, I'm going to store them away, and hopefully in 20 years, they'll be like Pokemon cards, and I'll be a multi-millionaire, okay? That's what I'm doing. I'm not making the same mistake twice, mate. I made that same mistake
420 Valrak.
With,
I'll smoke one for you.
With Pokemons. I literally slung my box of Pokemon cards. It's 420 today, is it? Blaze it, yo. Yeah, smoke one for me. I don't smoke, dude. I vape.
Buy some stickers for us Americans.
Buy some stickers for us Americans. Mate, I've got loads of boxes over here. Actually, I could do a little giveaway to the Americans. Do it. Thank you for the donation, Spiderwave, and thank you, Schulzere. Thank you. I appreciate that for your donations, boyos, right at the start. So what's a whole basket? So that was the whole basket. No. I've still got. Hang on. Look. There's another pack of these on the table to do, and I've got 3 of these still to do yet. 8, 16. You know, fucking 24 packets. 24 packets of stickers to go through yet. Still got loads to do, dude. I'm gonna do them on a stream, probably at the weekend. You farming bastard! Listen, I didn't have this opportunity when I was a kid, right? My family was broke. Okay, I couldn't go out and get a bunch of Premier League stickers. All the other kids had them, I didn't. Now I can do it, so I'm gonna fucking do it. Okay. When did demons start showing up in the Horror set? They've already shown up in the Horror set. What's it called? Something of the Ruining Storm, if I'm not mistaken. It's called something like that, mate. But I'm sure they'll get their own book.
Our strength grows.
With everything that's coming out. Have you got a filter on the camera? You look very yellow. Do I? Maybe it's my tan. Maybe I've just got, what's it called? Jauntus or something like that. Hey, dude. Oh, sorry. Wait. Panzer. Dude, 8 months as a member. How can you trade cards and really scam people? No, I can trade cards and really scam people. I can. I'm actually just going to photocopy on mine and reprint them out on paper. Frankie, dude, hope you're well. Can't believe I watched your entire video opening stickers. Glad you enjoyed it, mate. I had to stop that video. That video could at least gone to like an hour. But I had to stop it. I couldn't do 1 hour's worth of opening cards. Even that's a bit too much for me. That's not tan value, just a little more red to me. Listen, I'm tanned, okay? How dare you? Traitor Guardsman, how you doing, mate? Good evening. DN Stuff is here. Good evening to you, Mr. DN Stuff, as well. Welcome, everyone. Top of the news right away. Do you remember we were talking about that whole situation the other day about the Dallas GT? apparently GW have actually brought out their own statement now, and they've corrected it and say, no, you actually can't use those books. Apparently, from what I was reading online, and this is how fucking stupid the Warhammer community can be, right? This is how stupid the Warhammer community sometimes is, and I feel sorry for people. Like the guy who organized this event, so he's basically organized events so people can go and play with their little plastic toys, was getting abuse over on his personal account about him doing the rules at his event, that you weren't allowed that like Tyranid Stampede thing because, you know, the rules conflicted with each other. They were literally sending him like abuse directly to him as a person. Can you fucking believe that?
You look like me before I discovered keto. Twins.
Keto? What's keto? Is that a fish? Yeah, I am. My mind is blown. My mind is blown. How can you be so affected by something like that? What if there was a dreadnought on a bike or a Techmarine dreadnought? I've been in some interesting conversations today. I don't really want to talk about it as of yet because I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting to hear back from a source of mine, but Space Marine 2.0 is looking big, right? Right? It's looking big. Why do you keep saying stickers? Because they're stickers. That's what they are. They're stickers. They're stickers. Why wouldn't they not call them stickers? You literally stick them in a sticker book. Why? What do you call them? I don't know. NDA rack? Shut up, Gunk. Hopefully I do get the Chaos Gate stuff today. Because... No, not today. This week. Because I really want to play that. See what it's like. And then give you guys a heads up. If it's worth it or not. Stickers and a card. Oh, those stickers. Those stickers, of course. Those bought for people about their game. They go about hurt somebody in their personal account. Kind of. Mate, it's massive cringe. It's the biggest bit of cringe I've ever dreamt of.
I wasn't allowed football stickers as a kid. I'm still not buying the football stickers for kids with asthma so bad they can look at pictures of people running. The Dallas Open 2 is a legend and his comeback's savage.
Listen,
Lad.
Stevie, thank you for the £18. I appreciate that. His comeback was savage. What did he say? Like, don't eat some type of biscuit in your beds or something. Props off to the lad. Like, we were talking about it the other day on the stream, and like, I didn't fully understand it. I watched Mikey's video after it, and then, of course, I understood it a little bit more. But even then, I was still confused. But people explained to me in Discord like I was a child. I didn't understood it. It was like, you know, just the rules were conflicting with each other, which is, you know,
of course,
it sounds
Space Marine
good.
update is going to be huge because loyalists can't handle not being the meta and whine, especially when CSM are better.
Of course, Space Marine update is going to be huge because loyalists can't handle not being in the meta and whining spec. No, but no, it's not that. Come on now, Warsmith. You know it's not that. You know. Listen, I don't care if I get 2 books in a year. If anything, I moan because I have to shell out twice for a codex. I know. Look at me. Look at Valrak complaining that he gets 2 codexes in an edition. Oh, look at him. Look how high and mighty he is. At the end of the day, right, they do it for one reason, and that's because they know they can milk us loyalist players, because that is where the big chunk of their change comes from. If it was the other way around, if it was Chaos Space Marines that were literally selling out like Space Marines do, they'd be giving you a Codex V.2 and everything like that. Just the way it is. I'm going to make a review of Chaos Gate when it comes out. I'll do a Let's Play. I don't really like to do reviews. I'll play it, I'll show it off, and I'll tell you what I like about it and what I dislike about it. If you want to say that is a review, then that's a review. But, you know, I'm not going to be like, the mouse movement needs to do this, it needs to do that. I'm not really one of those type of people, mate. So I'll play it, and I'll give you my thoughts and feedback on it. Grand Enforcer says, afternoon Valrak, can you please tell me what company you use for carrying case model transportation? That one in the background is called an A case. It's called an A case. To be completely honest with you, they sent it me for free. They actually sent me 3 of them for free. God damn it. I know what you're going to say. They sent me 3 individual cases for free as a review. I gave 2 of them to my friends because I'm not a greedy bastard. Valrak is a sharer. I always share. Caring is sharing, as I say. And I kept one for myself. Yeah. I want to see plastic Spartan. I think that's what we're going to see tomorrow. We're going to jump on that in a second. I was going to tell a time traveling joke, but you guys didn't like it. I fucking hate you doing the end stuff. Last sticker album I was Transformer G1. My mum stopped buying them and they went up 20p a packet, so I never completed it. What a bastard. So that's basically no, it is a review and it's not a review. It is and it isn't. I want Primaris Jump Packs and Primaris Devastators. So do you know what? I'll do a video this week about it. I won't do it tomorrow because tomorrow's going to be dedicated to the Horus Heresy. I don't want to take the Horus Heresy's limelight away with 40k stuff. But from what I've heard, Steve, is that the jump assaults are completed. They're done. They are just ready to go. The rocket, or the, as I like to call them, the missile guys, they're done. The dreadnought, done. It's all done. And I think we're going to see a new box set. Well, it has to be because there's so much new stuff coming out. I think when they release the codex, they're going to release a box set with it, unless they just release the codex and say these are a bunch of units that are coming with it as well. So yeah, it's going to be one of those things. Just been on the phone, supposedly helpline. Can't believe how rude they. I'm not doing it. I'm back and I'm flying for ESMR SAR Helicopter. Just got a long year school to work with them. It'll be flying. Oh shit, John Perry's back here. John, you've gone from literally being a trucker to what, a fucking helicopter pilot? Is there nothing John Perry cannot do? What an absolute legend this guy is. How have you been, John? Hopefully you and the family are well and everything like that. I haven't spoken to you in a while, so you know, hope all is well. So I watched literally 10 seconds of your new video and went to Sainsbury's. Could only find 8 booster boxes and there was 2 left. Got 1 double card and 3 double stickers. Were they all sold out? It's probably me. I've arrived 30 days until your Stormbird dies, turn 1. Niall, you're not allowed to bring that because that's over 2,500 points. So you're illegal. You're illegally bringing that to the game. Do I like a case? Yes and no. Yes, I think it's a great case. First thing, it's a great case. I love magnetic cases. I think they're fantastic. The only thing I would say is the price point. It's a pricey case. It's very, very pricey. If you wanted a budget magnetic case, and let's say you've got a car, what I would recommend is to go to IKEA, get some of those plastic, boxes that, you store clothes in and stuff like that. Get some sheet metal, cut it to size, stick it in the bottom, cut it and stick it in the bottom. Done. That's it. I think the A cases are designed for people who are more or less jumping on like public transport, like trains and taxis and stuff like that. Walking on buses and everything. You said the new Dreadnought is more of a close combat type, right? Yeah. So apparently the new Dreadnought it has 2 claws. Or 2 fists. Claw fists, whatever. It's a melee Dreadnought. It's called I keep forgetting its name. Oh, what's its name? The Brutalis Dreadnought. The Brutalis. I was told, but again, stuff like that can change. Melters, fists, melee, stuff like that. How many packet of stickers in the magazine, Thor? What's this? We should probably have Primaris Terminators and maybe a new version of Space Hulk. So again, there's some interesting things I've been hearing about Primaris Terminators. Over about 3 months now, I've been hearing a few things, and I don't want to talk about it just yet. This week, I'll talk about it, alright? Sometime this week. It's probably going to be Friday, Saturday. Is my audio messed up? Check 1 2, check. Hello? Are you fucking kidding me? Is my audio messed up? What music? He's not saying music, he's saying audio. The sound is fine. It's Thomas. It's your spaghetti London connection. Technically, I did talk about it, yeah, but not talk about it with the information that I know. When are you going on holiday? I'm guessing that's the day they will release a Heresy box set. I'm probably not going to go on holiday now for a long time. I have to save up now. I'm broke. Audio is ducked, sir. My audio is ducked? No, it sounds good. It sounds good, everyone's saying. Sounds good on my end. It said on the bag how many stickers were in the pack. Did it? Did it? 32 stickers, 8 cards, plus 1 limited edition card. Okay. You're muted. Get out. To be fair, your audio is always messed up. It's just the way you talk. Are you saying that I sound horrible? Because of my glorious accent? The audio is completely fine. Thanks, Harjinder. I can always trust you. Everyone else is a bastard. I reconnected. It's all good. All right, dude. Did you get Thor for free? God damn it. The audio is completely fine. When do you think more squat news are coming? I don't know, mate. I'm probably going to say Warhammer Fest, but I don't know when Warhammer Fest is. Are they even going to have a Warhammer Fest this year? They have to have a Warhammer Fest. They always have a Warhammer Fest. I think we'll learn more information about the squats once the Horus Heresy Open Day is out the way. And that is in what? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? 2-3 weeks?
Walking, taking the bus. If you can afford that case and models, rethink your priorities. Chocolate bar, star.
Yeah, that is true. You know, I do drive everywhere. Actually, they're putting up a fucking thing in Manchester now about, like, charges if you're driving around and stuff like that. Speaking of Feast, 1 month to go, dude. I can't wait. All the rest of the match should be arriving in the next 2 weeks. I cannot wait to come and meet everyone again and just have a laugh with everyone. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. There's something I actually want to show you guys today. It's finally done. It's finally done. It's finally done. I've actually got this in my background, so I may ruin this when I'm trying to show this off. It's finally done. Boom. The last wall piece has finally been completed, with gung included. It's all done. It's all done. It's all there. I'm going to get this blown up and put on my wall. It's going to be absolutely incredible. It's there. It's there for you to see now. I'm going to post the image like properly over in Discord and everything like that. But yeah, it's all done. The artist finished it today. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it.
I am a son of Russ the First. Can do anything unlike your father and brothers.
John, don't start, mate. I'll have to embarrass you, sons of Russ. Okay, I'll have to embarrass you all again. Glorious, that is epic. Yeah, mate. I absolutely love what he's done. The person who did this is called Adrian. Let me just get him up on Discord. Not Discord. Let me get him up on Instagram. He's got an Insta. In case anyone wants to get a commission from him, I always give him a shout out because he's an absolute gentleman, and he does take commissions. If you want a commission, he will take a commission. You probably recognize him and all the stuff that he has already done for certain people. Not gonna lie, I basically put him on the map. Thanks, Adrian. Adrian Pradro, yeah, that's him. Over here, you'll see him all. He's done mini wargaming. He's actually just put this on today, this new Templar and stuff like that. He hasn't put mine on yet because he's waiting for me to post about it. Look, he's done stuff for me in the past. He's done a lot of stuff for me in the past. Some stuff that's actually not even displayed on his Instagram. But yeah, he's done a lot of stuff. Put the link in here. I will put the link in here for you. Of course I will. There we go. The link is now in chat for those people who want to go over and read it in chat. He's one of the best Warhammer artists for sure. Fun story. Games Workshop actually contacted him to do some art. Actually, I shouldn't tell that story because that's a personal story he told me. Sorry. I'm giving his life story out here. I'd like it if it was actual Space Marines and not LARP Marines. Wait, what? What are you saying? Are you saying Primaris are LARP Marines, you piece of shit? I will stab you. So people, what's happening? Hey Moose, how you doing, mate? Welcome. Pizza Profit, dude, thank you for the member message. The member, I don't know, what do we call these? It seems like I haven't streamed in so long. It feels weird. Val, how you doing, mate? Been a bloody while since I stuck it on your beautiful face because my roommate caught COVID. Dude, hopefully you're feeling okay. Hopefully you're feeling okay as well. I'm doing great, mate. I'm doing absolutely great. Did they offer to pay him an exposure? I'm not gonna get into it, but they did offer him something. He told him to fuck off. Member milestone. That's what we call it. A double M. Why have got outwork of the Reclaimers of Gilligan? You piece of shit. You piece of shit. Milestone. I'm generic, dude. Do you know what? It's a bit of a slow day for me today. My head's not working as normal. It's pretty slow. I feel like I'm Ginger Steve. So can you give us any news if there may be heavy assault intercessors? Also figured out how to fix marine bolters, mortal wounds on a 6 to... Dude, mortal wounds on a 6 as an Imperial Fist.
I'm going to commission an Iron Warrior Valrak.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm going to commission Iron Warrior Valrak. Fun fact, someone actually commissioned World Eater Valrak from him. I think he's actually... let me try and find it if it's on his page. There it is. It's right here on his page, look. Someone commissioned World Eater Valrak. I think it was Brent back in the day. He actually contacted him and said, hey, fuck Valrak, make him into a World Eater. And there we have World Eater Valrak. It wasn't me. Don't say someone in air quotes. It wasn't me. Piece of profit. That feels good. Thank you for all the M's. I appreciate Piece of Profit. Hopefully Piece of Profit, you can get over to the UK soon. And by the way, I just want to make a little announcement now. It's not booked yet, but it's looking like at the end of the year we're going to be doing another tournament or another event, and it's going to be down in London this time. It looks like we're actually going to be having it at Bad Moon Calf for people interested who are down south, because I know we've done a lot of it up north, and a lot of you southerners are complaining like you normally do. You know, oh no, can't do anything. I've got nothing left. Like all Ian Beale. So yeah, we're going to be doing something down south very, very soon. It's going to be great.
Cool. I'll commission my Iron Warrior successor chapter. They are totally better than those Imperial Fist fanboys, the Reclaimers of Dorne.
Warsmith, I've told him that if anyone approaches him asking for Iron Warriors to deny all requests. So yeah, give it a shot. Fuck that, I prefer the 3-hour drive, 40 minutes to London. London, you decided to end a civilization. It's not civilization down there. It just smells. It just smells of Londoners. It does. You're all bastards. Thank you, Pizza, and thank you, Warsmith, for the donos, guys. Really, thank you so much for the support. That's Greg, Greggy Avarak. Looks more like word bearers, though. Do they have a Greg's in London? See what I mean? You're also unsophisticated. Nothing better than spending £18 for a pint. This is it, right? Everything's more dearer in London. The hotels, the beer, and everyone's just a nasty bastard. This is why I like to stay in the north. Have you not watched Game of Thrones? Every time a northerner goes down south, they die. I just can't do it. Firstborn getting re-released into Primera Squats. When I saw the unboxing video, I thought for a sec people had sent you stuff via PO box. I wish it would just be dildos. That London event sounds good. Won't need to shell out for a hotel. They don't need to just walk back. You can pay for my hotel DN stuff if you want. You can pay for my hotel. I wonder if Mikey will come down.
Valrak's Tournament of the Spoon.
Valrak's Tournament of the Spoon? Yeah, we can do something like that. We can give out spoons for stuff. Obviously, they have Greg's. It's a £6 for it's £6 for a small sausage roll. I know it's a joke, but I won't put it past them. Jimmy Dude, thank you for the member message or member milestone. You think we'll see Primary Scouts like Black Tempers and Neophytes? Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes, no, yes. I would like it, but wouldn't that just make them Phobos? Right? I'm not too sure. I've reached 1 year membership law guy. You know what that means, don't you? Send me your
alone. Just he speaks
your command,
like
and I'll do it after the stream tonight. Leave him alone. He just speaks like a commoner. How dare you, Java? Java, you better be coming. London's close to it's close to Wales, right? It's closer to you. You have to come this time. You can sleep in the shed. I'll sleep in the shed. Listen, I've slept in worse places. I woke up in a rowboat once in Eaton Park. If you still know your service number, there's a hotel for serving foreign soldiers. It's really affordable. Oh, is it? Okay. I didn't know that. I'll check that out, mate. Yeah. Sorted, thank you. I do know my service number. It begins with 251. Valhammer, £25 for the pint of sausage roll. Sounds like GW prices. No, that's making GW look cheap, dude. Manchester's getting a London these days. There's those towers they build near Deansgate are getting crazy tall. It's true, mate. I actually said this about 5 years ago. I said, probably to myself, because no one's around there to hear me. I wasn't famous back then. I wasn't a YouTuber. I said to myself, in about 5 to 10 years, 5 to 15 years, Manchester will be like London, where you'll have to pay to come in with your car. There'll be fucking buildings everywhere, one-way systems, and it's just going to be full of, like, crime and everything like that. Why have I become a member again? Val, you do not leave the membership club. You know this. That's it. Yeah, send him a command request that he will never implement. I always implement command requests. How dare you, Gung, you bastard. $70 for a pint of sausage roll is more like GW prices. I would have gone to Valfest this year, but the journey across the pond. Don't worry, I know a lot of people can't make it because of that. Just the way it is. Chelsea is 0 and Scum is 1. Who's Scum? Who are Chelsea playing? Chaplain, Gerard, what do you think we'd more likely to see? Primary Terminators or Primary Centurions over... Also just over a month of Valfest. Can't wait. I can't wait as well, dude. It's gonna be amazing. Trust me. We're gonna have so much fun. Hopefully, you guys have got all your armies painted. You're not allowed in with no painted armies. Gung. You're actually gonna be like denied at the door. I have a nice gold emblem. Why don't you get your bus down from Manchester and pick everyone up? Yo, why the shout out? Gung, you show me your painted armor and I will buy you a Gorkanaut. Do they even make Gorkanauts? I don't know. I'm not too sure if they make them anymore. I'm not B-Scum. My parents were married. Yes, fully painted. It has to be fully painted. Mine's painted, Niall. You're not welcome with that. Niall, you can bring that if you're on my team. We'll have to do something on the day. Like, if you bring that Warlord, then that counts as, like, 3 people. Right?
Valrak is revealing his heresy tomorrow? Bit late.
What? No. I'm saying there's going to be Heresy Reveals tomorrow, which again we'll get into in a second. Actually, we'll just talk about it now. Screw it. We'll talk about it now. What do you think is going to be shown off tomorrow? What do you think is going to be shown off tomorrow? You tell me. Right? You tell me. The Contemptor. If it's a... Right, I'm just going to say this, and you'll probably disagree, but do you think them breaking down the box set bit by bit every week is kind of taking the limelight away from it a bit? For me, it's kind of like you reveal it bit by bit, and it's kind of losing a bit of its hype. Like, I like to see it all as one, all revealed as one kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, technically, the leaked pictures have done more revealing than anything else. Box art tomorrow. I think the box art has already been revealed. I think it's that box art that's on the Horus Heresy Legion website. Piece of profit, dude. Thank you for the donation. I massively appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Henry Cavill is supposed to be bringing his Titans, isn't it?
Requisitions arrived.
Yeah, he's supposed to be bringing his Titans to Valfest. Let's see.
Val, what do you think they'll show off tomorrow for HH? I think it's going to be the Dreadnought.
The thing is with the Dreadnought, right? Instruction manual reveal. If it's the Dreadnought, who cares? Because we've already seen a plastic Dreadnought, right? Who cares? We've seen a plastic Contemptor Dreadnought. Yes, this will have different weapon options, rockets and stuff on it. Just show us the box set. Show us like the assembly guide to, like, I don't know. the Spartan assault tank, or the new Kratos battle tank. Show us the new Kratos battle tank. That's what I would like to see. That's what I would like to see. Isildur, we didn't get any Isildur there. Nora, mate, thank you for the follow on the channel. I massively appreciate that. My guess is a new Terminators, multi-pulse Contemptor, or a new Spartan.
Our strength grows.
Yeah, I think they may show like some of the other plastic stuff off as one big things. Do you see the preview at some of the night rules? If so, what's your opinion? I like the arms that are being made real fluff in this edition. Yeah. I heard about the night. Well, I've already talked about the night stuff. Like, I think it was like last month when I heard the rumor about the point system and like chivalry and getting objectives and stuff. And I like that idea because it kind of reminded me of Bretonians. It's like 40k Bretonians, but with big knights instead of like little horses. What my problem is at the moment, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm a dumbass. Am I a dumbass? But everything seems to be overly complicated, and there's far too much to remember. There's just far too much stuff to remember, and it just does me head in. It just does me in. Are Psycho Pariahs a thing? No. How can you be a Psycho Pariah? I'm going to split your mind. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Everything's gone. How? No. Any 10th edition rumors, bro? The only 10th edition rumor I've heard, and again, this is going down the rabbit hole, so strap yourself in for this one. We talked about this the other day, right? We literally talked about this the other day, and that was like 10th edition was supposed to return Lionel Johnson. That was he's supposed to be the Primarch that returns in 10th edition. Let's see. Let us see. To be fair, it would make sense if that did happen because we all know where the Lion is. The Lion is the only loyalist Primarch, apart from Gilliman, of course, where we know where... Actually, we don't know where Gilliman is. He is literally the only loyalist Primarch right now. Go and open your Space Marine Codex. You can open it to the map in that book, and you can point to where Lionel Johnson is, because it's wherever the rock is. That is the location of the Lion. So we've known where he's been for the past, 20 plus years. Where do you think Father Dawn is? Yellow King. Does not strap themselves to rabbit hole. One goes down to... No, you can strap yourself to rabbit hole, then fall down it. No, dude, thank you for the dono again. I can't wait for the Age of Sanguinius box set to be
Sanguinius box set to be announced.
Right. Would people be mad if they killed 40k and redid it as the Age of the Emperor or the Age of Sanguinius? Would people be down for this? I can almost taste the rage. I can almost smell the Facebook groups burning down in sheer rage. In sheer rage. Dawn comes back and saves everyone. Val, do you think GW will eventually course correct the increase in complexity and of combo hammer style? I would hope so, Northern, because people like me, and I say people like me because this is me, I'm not saying you're like me, right? I play this game casually, and from my standpoint, the game is just... It's just too confusing, and I don't get enjoyment out of it. Again, that's me. You can be completely different from me. You could be a competitive player where you live for this shit. This is you. This is you in your element. What I will add to that is people who have come to me and, you know, hey, how do I get into this? And I've advised them what to get. And they've tried to read it. They've gone, no, it's just too much. It's just too much. Morgan is here early. Welcome, Morgan. Finally. Did you like kick your girlfriend out and say it's time for Valrak now? Good on you. I'm worth more than her to you. Squat vs Primaris launch bots at 10th edition. Do you think the squats are going to be a hated foe of the Imperium? Because as people have stated, they are kind of humans. They're just mutated humans, right, or something through the years. I'm hoping Heresy 2.0 is a bit easier to remember because half of the units are the same. Dawn can't drive, manual transmission confirmed. Fuck you. Valrak's face is slowly becoming a perfect cube, hair included. Is it? There we go then. The stream ends early. There with the Tau. I want to do a squat force, but if they're connected to the Tau in any way, then I will rage. Got your Warhammer sticker book yet, Val? Tim, go and watch my latest video on the channel. There's a 25-minute video of me unboxing cards. I know this is what you live for, Tim. Nah, they're probably going to have a tense relationship with the Imperium like the Mechanicus. I just hope they don't do Chaos squats. It's Chaos squats. Yeah. I'm not trolling with those DMs earlier, mate. Clem, no, right, listen. So, Clem DM'd me. Right, let me just make this clear, Clem, because I think it's time for me to do a video on this now. As I was stating before, mate, I believe you. I really do believe you. I've heard those rumors for the past 3-4 months now, but it's not from my sauce, my saucy sauce. Okay, I like to call my sauce tomato ketchup because I love tomato ketchup. This sauce is more like a salad cream. It's a salad cream sauce, this sauce we're talking about now, right? And they stated about the Primaris jump packs being done, and they also stated about Primaris Terminators being a thing. Now, before people start losing their mind, because again, I'll get into it more during this week sometime, right? I'm a bit concerned. I'm concerned about the wording of Primaris Terminators. Because what does that mean? Because firstly, Terminators, I would argue, are the most iconic Space Marine unit. When I think of Space Marines, I do think of Terminators. That hulking armor, that helmet, just the way they look. That's what a Space Marine is to me. It's just fucking 100% cool. So if you got a Primaris to fire that, are you going to take away from that iconic look, that iconic feature of the Primaris Terminator? That's what I'm concerned about. It's just, yeah, as you said, Eclipse, doing them justice. So, yeah, they won't have teleport. Well, if they don't have teleport, then they're just Gravis, right? They have to give them teleport. For me, that's what separates Gravis from Terminator armor, is the teleport. Because technically, there's a huge spider crawling on my wall. Right behind my camera. Fucking Xenos. Because if you don't have the teleportation, then it's basically just Gravis. Why is Val saying someone is his sauce? Raw sauce, no ketchup. Chaos Terminators are the best Terminators. Do you think Heresy will eventually release Space Marines with Mark 3, 4, 5? No, as again, I mentioned this before, mate. Apparently, again, what I've been told is that Mark 3, 4, and 5 it's all done in plastic. Apparently. Sorry, someone's just coming in. What do you want, kiddos? Hang on, I'm just streaming. All right, they're arguing with each other. Hang on. Never mind. Do you want to close my door then? No. No. You just want to come in and open the door. Start arguing with each other out the door and then walk away. Okay. Kids. What a blessing. What's I saying then? So, yeah, Mark 3 it's apparently been redesigned. I don't know about Mark 4. Mark 5 going plastic means a redesign, right? Because they're only in resin. So, yeah? No? We'll wait and see, right?
Requisitions arrive.
I guess we'll wait and see. It would make sense if it's all redesigned, right?
Cataphractii Terminator armor is the best armor.
Listen, Cataphractii Terminator is very, very cool. Very, very cool. But if we're talking 40k, It's that iconic Terminator armor that we'll talk about now. What is that called, that 40k Terminator armor? Is he a certain name for it? I know there is a certain name for it. But yeah. Nearly half of the Drakari range is being put out of production. Refresh on the horizon. It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me. Is it called Indomitus? Is that what it's actually called? Hey Hugh, how you doing, dude? Indomitus pattern? Oh, spicy. I didn't know that. Even better holding a spider in your mouth. I'm like a celebrity. Wait, what? I'm not putting a spider in my mouth. Taller, bulkier, new helmets. Don't like the old Terminator helmets. It looks like tuskless, earless elephant heads. Chris! How dare you, Chris? I love the old Terminator. Well, I love the current Terminator head, should I say, because they're not old yet, because they haven't been replaced as of yet. Original Terminator armor is Saturnine. 40k is Indomitus. Okay, then. I'm doing very well. Cool, Hugh. Awesome stuff. Mark 3, Mark 4 are already in plastic. What the heck? Like I said, Daniel Shepard, I've heard Mark 3 is getting a redesign. I'm not saying that's happening. Don't take me for like the word of the Emperor. I'm just talking about rumors that I've heard. We're talking rumor. We're all talking rumors here. We're not talking facts.
I understand that GW wants to move
leaks,
over to everything being Primaris, but I hope that they update the scale of Firstborn Marines before they do so.
Battle Brother, I understand that GW wants to move over to everything being Primaris, but I hope they update the scale of the Firstborn Marines before they do so. Again, this is one of my main talking points, Battle Brother mate, is I want to see what Firstborn Marines, with this new Horus Heresy launch, scale to for Primaris Marines. Because I would like to use those Firstborn Marines in 40k more than 30k, to be honest with you. I want to bring them over to 40k. I want more Firstborn in my army. The reason why I haven't got Firstborn in my army is because the scale looks ridiculous. So if they fix that scale, I'm not saying make them Primaris height. I'm saying, you know, I think some people said Chaos Space Marine height because they got bumped up, right? Which, yeah, that could work out, and I think that's good then because it looks natural. Now, if you look at some Space Marines compared to some of the Primaris stuff, it literally is funny. You said you don't want them, but we already have Chaos Squats, CSM, just Firstborn Marines, AK Squats. God damn it. When you get your gamer room, are you going to name the room the Rumor Room? I'm actually going to probably auction the name off. Probably raise some money for charity again, like we always do. I would have gone to Valfus this year, but I journeyed across the pond. It's okay, Warsmith. It's all right, dude. It's okay. Why is the scale such a hot topic for some? Well, for me, right? For me, Nana, right? It's all down to the rule of cool. That's what I build my army off. I don't care about the rules. It's about the rule of cool. So when I place my models in a cabinet, I end up looking at them. I'm like, well, that doesn't look right. That's why I like the scale to look right. Right? Joe is here. Val's not watching City play Classic City fan. Listen, Joe, I don't need to watch him. Okay? Because I know we're going to win. Right? I know we're going to win, mate, Joe. It's not like you, mate, right? It's not like you, Joe. You can't win anything these days, can you? You're crying. You're literally begging us to win, aren't you, mate? You're begging us to win the league this year. You're literally begging us to win the league. It's okay, mate. It's all right, Joe. It's all right. City isn't on TV, but it is on TV if you know where to go. I know where to go. Who's losing 3-2? Oh, is it Arsenal and Chelsea? Something like that. My army's scale has consistencies. My army's scale has no consistencies. Yeah, that's what I like mine. I like no consistencies. City's not losing 3-2 because I've got City on my other monitor. Do you guys want to see what I'm watching on my other monitor? You guys want to see what I'm watching on my other monitor? Look, I'll show you. Look, you see? Don't tell me City's losing, right? Don't tell me City's losing. I'm kind of watching it on the other monitor while talking to you guys, so screw you. Fafnir is about 3mm shorter than a Primaris Intercessor. He is. a lot of people, I said that. I said that. Is this the new scale? And then, like, well, I say some people. That certain crowd in the Horus Heresy community, you know who you are. You know who you are. You fucking bastards. They were like, oh, look at Valrak. He's clickbaiting again. Doesn't he know that these are considered hero units? I'm like, no, I didn't, because I don't play Horus Heresy. Right? Sorry, I play a game that has updates. Leave me alone. Oh, thanks for giving you the full attention. Java, shut your whore mouth. You're watching football on the job? I am. Technically, I am on the clock right now because I do this for a living now. So you guys are literally paying my wages, and I am watching football on the job. But you guys like a cool boss, right? You're like a cool, you know, down with the kids boss, and you let me do stuff like this. I've been working on my fist for a while. Good, dude. Awesome. I'm waiting for my fucking repulsor to arrive. It's still not arrived yet. You're fired. This guy openly admits to slacking off while we're paying him. Get me a coffee. Get yourself a coffee. The console updates in 40k are the reason why the game is shit. This is true, Philip. It's true, mate. I'm not going to deny it. It really is. It really is shit. You could watch Man City, or you could get into watching Celtic. I'd rather fall off the roof again than watch Celtic. The Horus Heresy community who talk about cringe. No, again, the majority of the Horus Heresy community are great people. But just like in every community, there's always wankers. There's just always bastards. There really is. And sadly, they're the ones who allow this sometimes. The first subjugating soul drinkers have joined the reinforcement force. The first subjugating soul drink have joined. Oh shit, Storm, that's awesome. Dude, you need to send me some pictures of these. Warsmith, thank you for the dono once again. You're literally the boss tonight, aren't you? Did I hear another repulsor? You haven't even made the last executioner yet.
You watching soccer on the job is unacceptable. Your fire and your armies are forfeit. Who wants the Night Army?
No, how dare you. The reason I'm buying the repulsor is I'm going to be building the repulsor and the execution at the same time, and then doing a video based on the new spray paint cans. Which are kind of like, well, it's supposed to be like Avalon Sunset, but not Avalon Sunset and really cheaper. So, yeah, screw you. How about that? That's why I'm waiting for him. I'm going to get all the tanks, and I'm bringing all the tanks to Valfest. I am bringing all my tanks to Valfest, and I'm unleashing my full armored tank force at Valfest. Nothing can stop me. Thomas can't stop me. Fucking Niall can't stop me with his shitty fucking Warlord Titan. You cannot stop me. Watching soccer and no live updates. What do you mean? Wait, I'm kind of watching it. It's not on TV, so I'm like watching the commentary online. What's the reveal tomorrow, Danto? That's what we've been talking about. What is the reveal? I have 20 las cannons. Why do you have 20 las cannons again? How do you have this? Do your sources ever give you rumors about factions you aren't interested in? Always. Always. I have a lot of rumors about everything, but I normally ask for the stuff that I want, mate. That's what I normally ask for.
Stop watching your soccer and get back to work, Goblin Boy. We don't pay you to slack off.
Listen, to be fair, you just donated $5 Australian dollars, and that's under the minimum wage over here in the UK. Pizza profit. So you can't tell me what to do. Start paying me a living wage, and then you can start telling me what to do.
Coming to Valfest now?
Oh, Luke, are you coming? Yes. Are you back, baby? Dude, I can't wait to see you, mate. Yes, Luca. What happened to your concert? Did you come to your senses? I'm like, screw this concert. Screw you.
Consider this your first write-up and warning. Should watch hockey or rugby to make it worthwhile. Mr. Roundtree has been notified as well.
Listen, screw Mr. Roundtree. You sacked me. Alex, I'm doing well, mate. How are you doing, brother? Thank you, Franca. Oh, here he is.
Tournament fucking time coming up, big sexy.
There we, Lyle, I was just talking about it before, mate. Have you got any? Lyle's the one who's sorting it out for me, or sorting it out for us, should we say, at the Bad Moon Calf. Are we locked in a date yet, so I can tell people? We want to do a 2 versus 2. How would people feel doing a 2 versus 2? 1,000 points each. A 2 versus 2 tournament. We're thinking you can get... Right, there's going to be a ton of prizes there. And one of the prizes is the best dressed pair. Okay? The best dressed pair will be one of the prizes. That's fancy dress. You can even come in like matching your armor colors if you want and stuff like that, right? Everything. Don't be like 1k points. Don't allow me to bring my full girth to the battle. This is what I'm scared of. You bringing your girth out at a tournament. Didn't catch that bit about Avalon Sunset. What were you saying? I'm saying this company called Colourforge have sent me this product called Sunset Yellow, and they said this is a 1-for-1 of Avalon Sunset. So I'm going to test it because I've got Avalon Sunset spray. I've got a lot of it. I've got a lot of discounted yellows. GW do because I'm a hoarder. Okay, so I'm going to spray this on a repulsor, and I'm going to spray the Avalon on the Executioner. And I'm going to see if they colour match up properly. That's what I've got. That's what I'm going to be doing. Dress up in a robe and a wizard hat. I've got a blow-up T-Rex costume. That's it. Bring that. But then again, your partner has to be done right. Come in a full United kit, guaranteed win. Then you'll be guaranteed to be walked out. Okay. Right? You'll be guaranteed to be walked out. Get out. Get out. I'm just watching the football here. Brighton are in City's box.
Requisitions arrived.
And recorded dancers have recovered it. I'm sorry, guys.
I'll bring my dogging gear. Best dressed winner.
Best dressed pair. God damn it. You know what I mean. Don't bring any dogging gear, please. I don't want this to get weird. Spray it on your lips like Mad Max Fury Road. I will jabber. That'll be a £100 donation if you want me to Mad Max my face. It'll be in London. Everyone else there is a United fan. That is a great... I should have come with that comeback. God damn it. I should have said that. If the colour matches, now they just have to make Lamentus yellow. Well, guess what, right? I was actually speaking to the guy, and I was like, do you know what you should do? You should make a glaze. And they're like, we are thinking about it. I'm telling you, boys. I'm telling you. If these guys want to make a lot of money, this is how you do it. If I was a painting person, right, I would make a lot of glaze. A lot of glaze. I'd buy 100 of those glazes. I know, right? I forget I would. 30 members today, and you dress like a Slanesh Demonette. If I get 30 members today, I will dress up as a Slanesh Demonette for the tournament down in London. I will come out with my nips out painted purple. That's what I would do. Val's next revenue stream selling his glaze to a paint company. We don't get footballer humour over here. I know you don't. I'm sorry, sellers. You guys have no banter. I'm sorry, dude. What a world you live in. If you're doing a tank army, then you should also paint up the second... I am going to do the second Astrea Samuel. I'm going to try and get it done for next month. That's a part of the plan. He refers to the glazed donuts when talking about 30 glazed. Listen, there's nothing wrong with glazed donuts. They're fantastic. Let me glaze the Valrusser. God damn it, Alex. Why is this chat full of reprobates? I don't understand it. This chat is full of grey name reprobates. Do I have to make it member only mode in chat? What's worse, Liverpool fans or I'm Warrior fans? How about a word bearer Liverpool fan? We have him. He's called Rubio. I don't know where he is. He was drinking last night, so he's probably got he's probably hung over by now. But he is a word bearer Liverpool fan. Great name reprobates for life, yo. Please no, Daddy Valrak. So call me Danny again. Wait, what? You reap what you sow. Valrusser has the yeasty smell. God damn it, Dean. Why have you put that into my mind? God damn it. Joseph, people who can't refer to soccer by its proper name, how dare you? The worst of the worst. My man Rubio. I love Rubio. Do you know what? He's a great guy to speak to. I used to be great and filthy as a scribe, and now I'm just filthy. How many points of Reclaimers will I need to make for when eventually go to Valfest? Well, if you do it next year, Logar, I'll bring my... Right, so this is my plan for this year. I'm going to do a shit ton of Imperial Fist this year. I'm going to finish off all the tanks. I'm going to do more infantry. I'm going to do Blade Guard, more stuff, everything like that. And next year, I'm going to dedicate myself to do purely Reclaimers of Dawn. All Reclaimers of Dawn. Everything's going to be Reclaimers of Dawn. That's, librarians, captains, sergeants, all the HQ characters. And what I'm going to do, I'm doing the B-keys. I'm waiting for the Horus Heresy. Java, don't breathe down my neck. I'm waiting for the Horus Heresy fucking stuff to be released so I can get the B-keys, okay? And I will be selling places in the Reclaimers of Dawn to fans. You can be in the Reclaimers of Dawn. You want to be first captain? You can literally be first captain in the Reclaimers of Dawn. Imagine that, you first captain in the Reclaimers of Dawn. Your name etched on a rhythm of a base. I am going to be doing Reclaimer tanks, yeah. I'm going to be doing tanks and stuff like that. Tanks, hopefully fucking aircraft if we have any by then. Next year, World Eaters, you mean? Oh my god, I forgot about World Eaters. Valrak Extreme models, I've made Primaris Terminators. How much for the chapter master? Listen, I'm the chapter master. You can't buy me. How dare you? What am I looking at in... Where's this? Where have you done this? Stream models.
In Valinor, you want a job done? Do it yourself. I give you Primaris Terminators.
Dude, that's pretty decent.
Stop watching
That's pretty nice.
Soccer ball. You're living off of my dollar. You're a baseball fan now. Now say go Dodgers. Also, I just finished my Ultramarine Combat Patrol. What units do you recommend I pick up next?
I just finished my Ultramarine Combat Patrol. What units do you... Well, have you got any tanks? Get a fucking tank, dude. Come on, get a tank. I just want to show this. I can't really show this off because it doesn't work like this. I'm going to show half of them off, which Morgan's done.
I've also got an Assault Intercessor there, which has been converted into a Van Vet for scale.
They're pretty fucking awesome, dude. I'm not going to lie. They are really, really nicely done.
There, you can see for scale.
Congrats, dude, mate. But like I was just saying before,
17th of September 2v2. Team uniforms required. No towel.
No Sorry, Pink, you're not welcome.
Requisitions arrived.
Pink's just fucking lost everything. Sorry, Pink, you're not welcome. Brewing
About
dude.
the toxic side of the HH community, I feel most of that vocal part comes from Mouse. My sample size is my local Discord. Also bring me that Vussy. Chocolate bar.
Oh, please
star,
don't say that's
fish.
a new thing, a Vussy. That is just weird. You can all fuck off. Listen, let's take a vote in chat now. Do we want Tau at tournaments? Put your hand up if you don't want Tau at the tournament. Okay, that's everyone. Right then. There we go. Yeah, Brewing Dude, I recommend get some tanks, mate. Get some awesome tanks. Oh, do you know what? Dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts are always fucking cool, aren't they? Dreadnoughts and tanks. Pizza Profit. I'm not too sure. Do a lot of Australians play the Horus Heresy? I thought Australians don't play the Horus Heresy because of the resin, and it's so expensive to buy. But then again, Australia's in like the prime shipping for Reforged or Recast, isn't it, from China? How much is Recast to Australia, like shipping? Is it cheap? Seen a bit Storm. Have a nice night, dude.
Chaplain Rushlam reporting for duty.
Private Chaplain Rushlam reporting for duty. Wait, who? Who are you? Who are you? Would you do Reclaimers Dawn Stormbird next year as well? I don't think I'm gonna buy a Stormbird again, dude. Never say never. They like to say. The reason is, they're just too expensive. It's like It's 900 quid now. It's 900 quid. And by the way, when you said go Dodgers, I don't know what Dodgers are. Are they jammy Dodgers, the biscuits? Who's the best basketball? Who's the best baseball team, aka the best rounded team in America? Australians thinks 30k is 40k. They're a bit slow. Is that why? It's do you know why? Because they're constantly on their heads, right? 200k sub word bearer goal. I delete the channel before it gets to 200k. Pretty cheap. A lot do £10 shipping or even free. Shit, that is finger then. Giants, Seattle Mariners, Braves. What about the Chicago Bulls? Are they still winning things? Michael Jordan and stuff like that. I watch Looney Tunes. What's it called? What's that basketball film called with Bugs Bunny in it? I watch this.
Pretty cheap. A lot do 10 shipping or even free.
Altrincham Aces. Hey, listen, Phil Fair. I used to play for the Altrincham Aces kids team back in the day when Valrak was into the Mighty Ducks. I used to go there every fucking nearly every weekend doing my ice hockey. I was into it. Flying V. The Chicago Bulls is basketball, not baseball. Is it? I don't know. They're all the same to me. They're all sports that I can't stand to watch. All the Americans like that. Fucking unsubscribe. Remember. I need to go watch Devonshire Road, Small World. I missed the London Knights hockey team. Oh, Thomas is back. Thomas, you're getting smashed off. You're still getting smashed off Arsenal. Imagine losing to Arsenal. Saying, I found the heresy. Whatever shall we do with the chat to master? Hope all is well. How dare you? You fucking Night Lord bastard. Valrak don't know hockey. I know. Well, I used to. I don't know anymore. I know nothing anymore. Went to NFL in Wembley once. Was shy. I can't get on to that NFL stuff because it's just it stops too much for me. It stops too much for me. I still think that if you paid a Thunderhawk as a Black Templar and the other one as a Crimson Fist, they would look phenomenal.
What about the Manchester Valracies?
They would look cool, but I want to do everything. My plan is to have a full-on heavy like wing dedicated to the Imperial Fists. So that's why I'm doing the two. I'm itching my nose here. I'm not looking for crows.
Good to see you
my
back
nose is all
this side of the
sunburned. It's
pond.
itching. Oh, I can't itch up there unless I get a big bogey out. Yeah, I want to do it all as that. I want to literally do it all as that. Hockey's good, but I hate intermissions where they hit the little black circle around. My cheeks are clenched. Do Storm Ravens? No, but they're not Primaris. I'm sorry. I'm a bit of a Puritan. If you're not big and chonker, then you're not welcome. Firstborn. No, thank you, sir. Rubio. Oh, here he is. Talk of the devil and he shall appear. Rubio is here. We're just talking about you, Rubio. People were asking, is there anything worse? Sorry, what's worse? A Liverpool fan or Iron Warriors, was it? And I said, what about a word bearer Liverpool fan? Because that's what Rubio is. And now we've summoned him. That's the worst. Sooner or later, Chaos Space Marines has Terminator armor in 30k. Wait, what? Don't they have it already? I'm going to do heavy reclaims of Dawnforce, of Havocs and Terminators. Lorgar, you shut your whore mouth right now. Says the person who watches the sport where you can watch 9 minutes of nothing happening. Bruin, don't you start brewing. I will come and hurt you. I will find you and hurt you. He's like a demon. Say his name and he appears. It's true. You just think about him and he appears up. Currently painting up those heavy intercessors I won from you. Black and yellow Sallies. Nice, dude. See? I do send things to people who win things. Whereas, who's that who keeps saying I never sent it out? He says, oh yeah, there was the thing sent out. I sent him out. His postman robbed him. His postman robbed him in America. Eye of Terror was based off Liverpool. This is true. Buy 2 more Thunderhawks and paint one as a Black Templar and one as a Crimson Fist. I mean, 4 Thunderhawks are better than 2. It's true. If you want to buy me those 2 Thunderhawks, mate, I won't say no. Everything's gone up over on Forge Road now. It went up by 10%. 10%. Their prices went up. Still waiting for my Nurgle boys from Mickey. Big rest in peace. Oh, from Micah? Yeah, you're not getting that piece of profit. They're gone. I was going to say Mickey. Who? Mickey Mouse? Oh, boy. Was it 20%? Oh, shit. I was wrong. I was incredibly wrong. Including Ye Old Night, Heart of Knights. How much are the Thunderhawks? Should we check right now? Hang on, what's the score for Sitter? It's still 0-0. Just checking. I have to pay you guys attention. Thunderhawk, let's check it. Thunderhawk, yeah, we're on here right now. Thunderhawk, there it is, right at the bottom. Oh my boy. 550 quid for the Thunderhawk now. 550 smackaroonios.
Requisitions arrived. The heretics.
Perfection. How about that?
Reclaimers of Dorne are just Imperial Guard chasing after the new Rogel Dorne tank.
Listen, I've seen the tank. We don't have to chase it. It's got to come to me. Right? It's got to come to me. How dare you? You're just jealous that we are good and
Or
powerful.
just jealous that we are good and powerful. The sacrifices must begin.
No, that's not... Listen. Killing people does not make you powerful. It makes you into a cunt. Okay. Bargain 555. No, like literally, Lyle. They made the Stormbird 50 pence. I'm not lying. £940 and 50 pence. They literally put a 50 pence on the Stormbird. £940, ladies and gentlemen, and 50 pence. That you have to laugh or you'll cry. You have to laugh or you'll cry, right? It is literally the worst kit to build. It is literally the worst kit you'll ever build. Manta, let's see the Manta. The Manta is £1,210.
Requisitions arrived.
Pound.
The heretics will burn.
With the new box set, are we doing a Heresy Valfest at some point in the future?
Would people want that? Okay. I tell you what, Niall. If there's enough attraction, I'll do it. But if there's no attraction, then I won't do it. But I will warn you, I'm bringing Primaris. Just imagine them as Horus Heresy Marines, okay? Imagine my repulsor tanks as Sakarian battle tanks. Why are you guys being gatekeepers? Why are you guys being gatekeepers? It's not big and it's not clever. Why won't you let me play with my repulsor tanks as Sakarians? You're all just bastards. I just want Tankfest. Tankfest is definitely going to be happening. I may do it in the summer holidays. I may do Tankfest in the summer holidays. Because the kids are off then. Imagine paying £940 for a toy. What the fuck? How much did I pay for it? Listen, mate, I paid 800 and something for it, John. I paid 800 quid for it, right? I want a Stormbird until I saw someone review building it. Was it me? Was it me crying every week? Do a Heresy Valfest. I'm coming over the pond. Will you do that, Pizza?
Requisitions
I don't
arrived.
trust you.
The heretics
You'd leave me at the altar. That's hardly
Do a Heresy
pond, Pizza.
Valfest and him coming over
Oh
the
yeah,
pond.
it's true. It's more like the world. Do we need to bring a tank to Tankfest? Well, yes. It's all. The proof's all in the name. It's tanks only. You have to just bring tanks, right? What's classed as a tank? Like a Lehman Russ. No Eldar stuff allowed. No Tau stuff allowed. So those two armies are gone. Predators, Rhinos. What else? What else is a tank? What, am I missing anything that's classed as a tank?
heretics will burn.
My
Why are
HH
you
army is
gatekeeping tank
100%
Valrak?
Primaris assault
Buggies,
intercessors.
buggies are not classed as tanks, Gung. No. Battle wagons, yes. You can bring that. Vindicators, yeah. You can bring an army of Vindicators if you want. Repulsors, they're classed as tanks. Yeah. The Lord of Skulls as tracks. Yep. I will count the Lord of Skulls on tracks as a tank. Right? Buggies are not tanks. Buggies are not tanks, Gung. No. No. Scaps. Right. If they have tracks, I will count them. Right? It has to have tracks or repulsor technology. It has to have repulsor or tracks. Okay? That's it. 9 scrap jets it is. Can you do that? Can you still do that with orcs? I dress him as a traitor guardsman for Darktide. How dare you? How dare you? Eldar are Grav. They are not repulsor, so they are not allowed. No, of course I'll allow Eldar tanks. Everyone will just spit on the guy, but you know, that's your own problem. Demon engines. Are demon engines classed as tanks? I may have to look into that. How about dreadnoughts? No, not dreadnoughts. That's not Alex. A dreadnought is not a tank. Well, technically, it's a walking tank, but you know what I mean. Tanks. Just think of tanks. Look, these are tanks. They're tanks, right? That's a tank. Okay. That's a tank. The Bane Blade. You can bring Bane Blades. Would the rules for transports be thrown out? What's the rules for transports? What are the rules for transports? It'll bring a Fellblade. You can bring a Fellblade, Niall. You can bring a Fellblade. I think you can... Well, I'm thinking like 2,000 points of tanks. So what's that? 1 Fellblade? Well, technically 2, because they're like 600 points, aren't they? Cataphren Destroyers. They have tracks. 1 per troop choice. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll throw the troop choice out of it then, dude. Yeah. We'll do that. No troops, no transport. Yeah, we'll definitely throw that out. You can literally flood me in rhinos if you wanted to. You can just charge me down with rhinos. Ramming speed it literally becomes like Demolition Derby. Remember that game on PC? Not PC, on PlayStation way back. So yeah, tank on tank battles are great fun. Did you ever go to the GW Manchester when they did one at Arndale Food Court? I did not, mate. No, I did not. Singular points times 3 is 1,800. Holy shit. You can get 3 on this list then. What about Lehman Russ with legs? God damn it.
If I glue some caterpillar tracks to a knight, does that count?
No, it does not count, Bats. That is finger. Yeah, Matthew, you know, you're actually giving it to Chelsea, but then again, it's Chelsea and then they fell off. I was saving my member message for my birthday today and now it's not showing available. Adron. Well, Andron, if you want, you can donate £50 to me and I'll read it for your birthday message. How about that? A knight on roller skates. Knight in a wheelchair. No, there's no knight allowed at Tank Fest. Okay. Should we call it Tank Fest or something else? Because I'm sure Tank Fest is going to be taken. We need a cooler name. Tread Fest. Armor Fest. No, because that's like Space Marine armor then. My friend in a wheelchair, that counts as a vehicle. Can I bring him? God, I'm not even. Listen, I'm not even touching this. No. Vroom Fest, Vehicle Fest. No, it has to be Tank Fest because everything else sounds weird. Everything else sounds like a sex den. 45 Fest, Thick Fest. God damn it. Tank Top Fest. Did someone say Dogging Fest? God damn it, 87. Armor Fest. Armor Fest is Armored Fest. Sounds pretty good, yeah.
Knight with tracks is just a Lord of Skulls.
Yeah, but a lot of schools physically has it. Demolition Tank Derby. Let's do it. All Predators. Clitorius Fest. God damn it, Lyle. Tank, yeah, the Tank Museum. Yeah, Tank Fest actually is in Bovington, yeah. I'm sure they've recently just had that. Rhino Appreciation Day. Battle tanks, obviously. Crassus Assault Transport. Tankard Fest. That's a good one. Tankard Fest. That's a good one, because then we can get tanked after it. You know me, it's one day of battling and then one night of drinking.
The heretics
Treads versus Tubbs. Wait, who's on the Tubbs team?
Bloodraven, Razorback, Rika, Ryosit got all the guns.
Am I a Tread or a Tub? Oh boy. Battletech Fest, get out of here with that shit. Heavy Boys Fest. Hard Fest. God damn it, that sounds weird.
requisitions arrive.
Show up in tank tops. Everyone has to come in a tank top or you can't get in through the doors.
Tread
It's
on
2 turns of trying
GW
to play,
Fest.
then getting pissed. That's what it is. That's all it is. Thanksgiving. I'm literally thinking of doing a rule where you have like one objective in the middle, and whoever has control of that objective in the middle wins. That's why, you know, it stops people from like just hiding in buildings and shit like that. You like, it brings all your tanks out onto the street. It brings all your tanks out to the street. I was thinking of doing something, right? This is what I was thinking of doing, right? To have, because it's like narrative. And when the game's going on, right? So we have like a screen. So a screen on the wall. Don't fucking steal this, people. I'm watching who steals my ideas. I shouldn't talk about this because people steal my ideas and pass them off as their own, right? So I'm thinking of having like a demo table set up, right? And during the battle, I say, okay, everyone focus on the monitor. And I roll to where like a devastation barrage comes. And if you've got anything in that sector, then everyone has to roll. And if you roll a 6, roll a 6 for each unit in that sector. If you get a 6, that unit instantly blows up because it gets hit by a barrage. Something fun like that, like halfway through, so it keeps people like on their toes throughout of it. You know, stuff like that. That's a pretty good idea, right? It's a pretty good idea. Tracks make it tanks. Yeah, technically yes, but also the repulsor stuff. Definitely stealing that. GW, write that down. Hey, Crete, how you doing, dude? Don't steal my shit. I'm sick of people stealing my narrative shit. I really am. You're all bastards. Yeah, it's orbital bombardment. The planet is constantly, like, the planet is constantly getting ripped apart. That and alternating turns. I was actually thinking of doing alternative tank turns, yes. But that might slow the game down a little bit. But then again, if we do it like, I don't know, maybe 1,500 points with tanks. I need to write more notes down. Lyle, can you write all this down so I don't forget them? I need Lyle here. Well, Lyle may be pissed out of his face. I really want to go now. Too bad I couldn't get a ticket or vacation time. Well, I haven't done the tickets for Tank Fest yet.
Requisitions arrived. The
I haven't done the tickets for Tank Fest yet. How
What
dare
an
you?
awesome idea. It's whatever you just said.
Damn, I hope no one steals my Space Marine strap. He'll write it. Look, if Thomas, I'll write it and make my own event. I was actually thinking of doing something like this for Valfest. I was thinking of doing, if you have a vehicle or like a walker or anything that's over 500 points, then during every hour or every other hour, I shout orbital bombardment, and if you've still got that over 500 point unit, you roll a dice, and if it's a 6, it instantly blows up and dies because it's an orbital bombardment at Valfest. Hopefully Niall gets it round 1 and destroys his warlord. That's good, Crete. So the Titans are fucked. Listen, you brought Titans to this game. You have to deal with the consequences. Titans are bigger. They're going to get hit more, right? Where adds his dice? I don't know where adds his dice are. They're probably with Mikey's Dreadnought somewhere, having a nice little sleep. Never to be awoken again. I feel targeted. You should feel targeted. You should feel targeted. And I guess your stuff will be safe from this. My stuff will be safe from this, Gung, because I'm the one calling in the orbital bombardment. That's where it's Valfest. They triangulate on my position, and they fire around my position. Okay? So I am protected. Listen, don't come to Valfest if you don't like the Valfest rules. You've all done this. You've all chosen this path, okay? You've all chosen this path. If the Dreadnought is on the escalator, does it become a tank? God, no, right. There's tanks only, okay. Tanks only. Danger close rule: if the Titan falls, all units within 36 inches die. That could be a pretty fucking cool thing. Right? What's your town hall level? My town hall, Manchester Town. Have you seen it? It's like the Imperium. It's like proper gothic. I'm bringing my homemade rule, anti-Valrak bullshit force field. Why don't you split the table into 4 sections? We could do it. Oh, that's a really good idea, actually. That's a really, really good idea. There we go. 87. I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that from you. There we go. Okay, that's what we're going to be having at Valfest. We'll split the table up into, in 1 to 6 sections. And if you're in that section, then shit happens. Okay? What about on top of the roof? Wait, are you making fun of me, Rubio, falling off the roof? What about a Dreadnought riding a repulse into battle? Valrak wins 50k. What are you trying to ask me here? What are you asking me? I'm going to straddle 2 sections. Well, you instantly get hit because the rockets hit you anyway now because you're so big. If the Manchester is so cool, how come they've never made Manchester 2? God damn it, Bruin. God Emperor damn it, Bruin. You shut your whole mouth. Manchester's big enough. It's not big enough for both of us. They confuse my Chaos Reclaimers for loyal ones, so my men are safe from the bombardment. Lorgar, you can get the hell out of here as well. You piece of crap. Actually, you're right. They did make Manchester 2. It's in America. There's a place called Manchester. I was thinking, if I ever moved from Manchester, would it be funny if I moved to Manchester in the USA? And they said, oh, where are you from? I'll say Manchester. And they'll say, well, you don't sound like you're from here. And I'll say, yeah, I moved from Manchester to move here. And they'll be like, what the fuck is this guy on about? That's it. Vermont sucks, though. Is it in Vermont? Okay, I'm out. The movie was called Tropic Thunder. God damn it, Meecha. Meta track roll. If a Lehman Russ plays on the Arsenal team, is it still a tank? God damn it.
Split and recombine tables like Continental Shift.
What's Continental Shift? I've never played this before. What is this? I've never played Continental Shift. I mean, yeah, America does have New England. It does have New England. I'm watching this now. It's apparently half time, but they're still kicking the ball around for some reason. I don't know what's going on here. Plague Burst Crawler. I mean, America has America does have New England. There's Birmingham in Alabama too. Yeah, basically, don't forget, because all you Americans basically fled England and just made new places. New York is York, right? There's 3 Birminghams, if I recall correctly, in the US. Reals Manchester 2, full of some many strange ways folk. Well, Ginger Steve is actually over in Real at the moment. He's actually took his family there on holiday. He's actually pushing the boat out. He's actually, big time spender these days, Stevie. Continental Shift is a landmass, moves around. Oh, right, you're talking about the actual Continental Shift. I thought you were like, I don't know, it's like a football team or something you're talking about. It's not a game, it's a geological event. There's some units in range, and then there's some next turn. Used to be he did used to be New Amsterdam, but, the victor writes the history, so get over it. Not Amsterdam anymore. It's now New York. Simple as. Birmingham? Yeah, you Americans. It's Birmingham. It's Birmingham. The peaky fucking blinders. Valrak has some intercontinental shit. I do. Are we able to shoot over tables? If you're in range of other shit, then of course, Billa, you can do what you want, Billa. You do you, boo-boo, okay? You do you. Baltimore is an island, is it? Is it? My family's from Baltimore in America. Did I ever tell you this story? No, I've never told you this story before, so I'm going to tell you again. So during the War of Independence, or right before the War of Independence, should we say, my family lived in the area of Baltimore. But when it all started kicking off, my family were loyal to the throne. So they jumped back on a ship and return to England. So I make the point that my family were basically the flight of the Eisenstein heading back to Terra to warn about Horus's betrayal. Horus, in this case, is America. So technically, my family is Garrow. Right? Right? And you guys are all heretics. We warned the Emperor, aka the King, about your heresy.
The heretics.
There we go.
The
There we go.
Welsh part or the Scottish part?
I'm not Welsh, I'm not Scottish. I don't know where you get this from. This is one hell of a tedious link. More like Lorgar fleeing from Corax. Scotland is better than England. Changed my mind. Heroin. There you go. Letting a fellow brother know the Imperial Fist Joy Toys are live and the Sideshow collectibles for pre-order. I've already ordered them, dude. I ordered them last night. I didn't tell anyone because I didn't want anyone else to outbuy them. Sorry. Selfish Racky's in the house, everyone. I didn't want anyone else to learn the Imperial Fists were live because I wanted to buy them all. Okay? And just in case there was an issue,
Requisitions arrive.
I didn't want you guys to buy them, then there was none left for me.
So you're
So,
Death
yeah.
Guard?
I am technically I am Death Guard because Death Guard are from England, reclaimers of Washington. Welsh people will never make up such boring stories. How dare you? All right, we're streaming. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. You're on camera. Right, can you get out while I'm streaming? Close the door. See what I'm fucking put up with. Stinky Death Guard. America wasn't Horus. Hi, April's gone. Ignore April. April's gone. Apparently, she's getting another dress because we're going to another party this weekend. Your family was in Maryland. Were they Catholic by any chance? I don't know, dude. I literally don't go that far back, right? I don't go that far back. I don't know who they called God back then. All I knew is they got on a boat and they were like, "Screw your independence, we want our tea," and they went home. That was it, mate. That was it. That's what they said. And then we won the war. I thought that was a minion. She wears yellow. She has to wear yellow in this house. All right, mate, I gotta go. See you in a bit, Crete. Have a nice night, dude. Enjoy yourself. Always. Why is Hellbrecht so amazing and everything GW is... Why is Hell's Reach so amazing and everything GW is so crap? What do you mean, Alex, by that? I have no idea what you mean by that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Not even proper British then. Left the country, then came back again. Pathetic. How? No, we were there on the Crown's orders. Remember this. We're there on the Crown's orders. This is getting very political. Where are the mods? Where are the mods here? Can anyone get me the mods, please? Do you mind we 40k men don't want your girlfriend on stream? Do you remember that guy? I still can't get over that guy. I literally still can't get over how sad that guy was. It's hilarious. Can I be a mod? You have to pay to be a mod. Once you've paid me a sum of £5,000, you get a blue name. I'm lost right now. We're all lost, mate. What time is it? It's only 9 o'clock. What the fuck's going on? If by lost you mean had a lucky escape, you're right. Always remember, lads, you're speaking... Oh, my God, here we go. Listen, I speak German anyway, because my mum was born in Germany. So that's not an insult to me. Okay. Come is here? Bitter? 9. See? Fluent. Absolute fluent. Fluent. Thank you, just follow the channel. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. The first symbol looks like a little plastic man, though, so I'm just going to call you Mr. Plastic Man. There we go. Valrak, get me the manager. I mean the mods. I don't know why, but the story always makes me laugh. Ooh, girls. It really does, mate. It really, really does. You must be related to the Queen. Can speak German, but can't say free. Well, technically, I'm not German because my mother was born on a British Army base in Germany. This was, you know, when the British occupied Germany. We are getting very political today. This is when, you know, we had our sectors in Germany. And my mother was born on a British Army base. So she's not German. She was born in Germany, but she's not German. Right? Let's not start World War III. Here's April in chat now. Why is April a mod? I am not making April a mod. Remove moderator. She doesn't deserve to be a mod. She's done nothing. Look, you see, April is no longer a member. I cancelled April's membership. I told her not to mess. Fucking Thomas telling her how to be a member and stuff like that. Hydrodomitus, welcome, Mr. Alpha Legion. How you doing? Countdown to April storming into that room. No, I'll just turn the stream off and just go. You just hear the scream and that's it. You're well tight, Valrak. I'm not paying for myself to be a member of this channel, right? I'm literally paying YouTube to take money off me then. They already take fucking 40% of everything. 40% YouTube take. Remember this. 40%. And then I have to pay taxes on the other percent. That's what people don't understand about YouTube, you know. YouTube is a lot.
That's a load of bullshit.
What are you doing? What, get... She said she's gonna cause chaos at Valfest. I'm scared for everyone who's going to Valfest. I'm so scared. Have you filled your taxes then, Valrak? Yeah, I always do my taxes. Valrak is a good boy. I'm not a bad boy. Okay, unsubbing Valrak, subbing to April. God damn it. That was a slight problem with the sound. I muted it just in case.
I like to say word bearers are good friends off
anything
door.
was taken to the police. Chaos at Valfest. I love chaos. Val will teach you to launder money and evade taxes for £20. What do you think they'll show off tomorrow for Heresy? We think they're going to show off the fucking... What's it called? The tank? Not a tank. The dreadnought? Hopefully not. Mom and Dad, stop fighting. Music is too quiet. The music's supposed to be quiet. You're supposed to be hearing my voice, Filthy Green. Get over it. I'm not coming now. Java got my ticket. Stop it, Thomas. You better be there, because I want to wipe out your tank force again. It's always good beating Thomas. I beat him every event that we've been to now. I've always smashed Thomas's force. Always. Always, always, always. Would you say it's the closest loyalist chapter tactics to the Sons of Horus? Oh, that's a really good point. What? I don't know, mate. What was the Sons of Horus Legion trait? What were they good at? I'm not too sure. What did they do? I chose not to sub because you're a cunt. Listen, you couldn't sub anyway because I've stopped you subbing on your account. I've taken off all privileges of becoming a member, so don't start, April. Cut the head off the snake. Mass attack and close combat. Is that what it was? Good at shouting lubrical. They do melee good. Yeah, maybe. They specialize in baldness. When I do go, I will smash Thomas's army with my hammer. Yeah, Java, you should definitely do that. Good at being shit. Lunar Wolves were the opposite of Dawn's Masters of Offensive. Yeah, they're probably like a very offensive chapter, weren't they? Secret meetings and coin minting. Best of attack, apparently. What, are you saying the Sons of Horus were better than the Blood Angels, the Night Lords, the Raven Guard in melee? Or maybe Raven Guard, because they're all sneaky folks. I'm not too sure about that, dude. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about that. Amazing knife fighters. They were politically adept. Strike hard, strike fast. Wait. They're soul drinkers? What? Did I watch Interrogate today, Val? I thought it was great. I haven't watched it yet, mate. No. I'll be honest with you, dude. I have not watched it one bit. Rumor has it it's all Sons of Horus are circumcised. I mean, everyone else couldn't use strategy. Good at top knots, so they're good at doing ponytails. Cool. They specialized in boldness. Not baldness, as we said before. Okay. I get it. I get it. Shot on goal. Cancelo. Is it going in? No, it's not going in. They specialize in getting tricked by Erebus. Or corner awarded to sitter. I'm sorry, I'm concentrating on the match here. It's a big game. It's a big game here. Fade Masters. Emperor's Children are the best legion. Almost all their losses are because they got bored and decided to do something fun instead. That's true. Basically, they wanted to do their sexy little devious things. And just pissed off, right? That is it. That is basically all they did. They specialize in changing their legion name. Valrak gets tabled, I don't. Somehow Valrak wins. Listen, mate. It was all about you unleashing everything on me so my team could win. I won, mate. That was a tactic. As a son of Dawn, I sacrificed myself for the glory of the Imperium. That's what you failed to understand. You failed to see the tactics, Thomas. It's because you're a Chelsea fan. You don't understand tactics. That's why, you know, you're getting battered off Arsenal.
Valrak gets tabled. I don't.
I never lost.
Somehow
My team won.
Valrak wins.
There's no I in team. But there is in win. And my team are the winners. How about that? They specialize in getting undeserved leadership roles. They do. I don't think Horus should have been a War Master. Should have been Dawn. Definitely should have been Dawn. There is Imperial Guard. I think the World Eaters are the best at attack and melee. Oh yeah, I forgot about the World Eaters. I forgot about the World Eaters. Poor World Eaters. Would you have an issue with Horus being on the field with Gilliman rules? Would I? No, I wouldn't. Rule of cool, dude. If we get jump assault intercessors, you may know, do they have a dreaded flight stands? Please say no. I don't know. I haven't seen any of the jump assaults. But they're probably going to be staying with the design, aren't they? Liverpool are the real winners. Well, at the moment, they're definitely winning. Because if we only get a point, then Liverpool are a point ahead of us. And that would probably mean they win the league. So we have to score here. We have to win. We have to win every one of our matches. Oh, yes! Murray just scored! Fuck off! There we go! There we go! Get in! Get in! Get in, Mahrez! Fuck you guys. Fuck you all. There we go. Sorry, let's get back to the topic. Have you seen the floating Land Raider kit online? I have not. Please send me a link, dude, Samuel. I would like to see that. Someone probably just clipped that. You can win the league, but still have no fans. Joseph, mate, we got one of the biggest attendances in the league. Stop it, mate. You're embarrassing yourself. Damn, you got lucky. Lucky. Don't give me this look. Don't need to call 999 after that goal fit. Mate, you've seen nothing. Right. If you... My girl... Right. Does anyone else go... Right. For people who are into football, right? Do your partners look at you in disgust when you watch football and you just start raging at the TV? April always turns to me and goes, what are you doing? Look at yourself. It's a game. Not your fucking game. You better watch yourself as well. Did you have a walrus seizure? Was that some sort of seizure? Give me that thumbnail. I don't have a partner. Well, you are a word bearer, friend. That is literally understandable. What's a girlfriend? Thomas, stop wearing those type kids t-shirts and maybe someone will go for you. My wife, when looking at me and my son, yet she also looks at me in disgust when I loll your streams. Listen, leave her, right? Put me on loudspeaker to your girlfriend, Filthy Green. You're a loser. He deserves better. There we go. Now she can look in disgust. Confused dog look. I'm interested in what the World Eater Codex will be like, since mostly just on the run. So the World Eater Codex, I have heard something spicy about this. I don't know if I trust it or not, but let's see. So apparently they're going to get rules first in a White Dwarf, and then eventually get their codex. They're going to get like some rules in a White Dwarf, and then the big codex comes out whenever that comes out. Yeah. Kurz should have been made War Master. Imagine Kurz as the War Master. How boring would that have been? Just go to the dark places in the galaxy and cry, everyone. Me. New rule, dad issues. Sounds like a shit way of testing the fans too much. Wait, what is testing the fans too much? King of the Dead? What's testing the fans too much? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what you're on about, King of the Dead. What are you on about, sir? I'm so confused. I'm for Perturabo being War Master, Iron Legion for life. Why does... The only thing I can think about for Perturabo having a following is that people just don't have confidence in themselves. And once you get confidence in yourself, then you would be an Imperial Fist fan. So people just need to be better. That's basically what I'm taking from this. Is that you're literally choosing to be losers when you could choose to be great. Right? Not a hobbyist by White Dwarf? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I know, dude. I try and avoid White Dwarf. I think it's absolute bollocks. I think it's bollocks. Alright, Val, I'll send you a link for the floating land raid on Discord. Alright, dude, I'll check it out after, okay? I promise you. I have Imperial Fist in my Iron Legion. Cool. Loser. But I know you, lol guy. You literally don't have anything because you just say things to test me all the time. Woosa. Right, it's nearly 9:30. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna watch the last bit of this game. I'm gonna go chill with April. That's if she doesn't give me a black eye. She's a monster deep down. She is an absolute monster. Please send help. So I'm gonna go. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. It's been fun. It's been emotional. Enjoy yourselves. I love you all. Thank you again for the amazing support, really. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow with the Horus Heresy stuff. As soon as it drops, as soon as it hits, we'll have a video out and we'll be talking about it like we normally do. So, see you in a bit. Have a great night and much love. Bye-bye. Bye. Buy me scotch. I thought you wanted gin, Rin. I thought I was going to buy you gin, not a scotch. No. All right, see you in a bit.